there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina, Carter Finley Stadium, and home to the NC State Wolfpack. As we'll see a team from the American, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. NC State will kick off, and that'll get things underway. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Pirates offense will take the field first. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing, sometimes it just gets away, sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time, because all you heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams and squads, and we've got to do better. That's all they've heard coming into this game, Paul.
Yeah, David, I think that was the story the last time these teams played. One team handled the emotion of the game better than the other team. You've got to be able to play within yourselves and play one snap at a time. That last game got away from the losing team. I don't expect that to happen today.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Caught in the backfield. It's Riles. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Plows through the defense. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. To the air, it's Jeter. Pressure coming. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second. Oh, he's got some space. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Pirates kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking for room. It's Montgomery. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. Off the play fake. Throws toward the end zone. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
Excellent job by this defense. You know they watched the tape last week. This offense was humming. They were clicking. They were in rhythm. You knew they would be aggressive, and they are in the first drive. Great discipline in the back end. Shows up, shows out, and creates the first takeaway of this football game.
Motion from the wideout. Wants to go up top on first down. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Running to the left. Finds a little space. He has the first and still on his feet. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Wants to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Kent. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The give to the left side. Nice move to pick up yardage.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the attack.
A strike downfield. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Using his legs, it's Jackson. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Off play action. Looking left. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. Guided out of bounds and the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Used the play fake, now to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Wants to throw it. Takes a hit as he fires. Wide out trying to get it in. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. They want to throw it. A little screen to the running back. Touchdown, NC State! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. Makes a move. He's got an alley. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. Looking downfield, it's Jeter. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Feels as if the whole city of Raleigh is trying to help out the pack on 3rd down. Trying to set up the screen. Shows him the stiff arm. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. As strange as it seems, this is an easy decision. A little too far for the field goal. Punting does nothing for you. They'll go for it on 4th down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. It's complete on the right side. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Yeah, I don't know defensively if you want to keep giving this guy that much cushion, because when he gets the ball in space, he's able to shake all these defenders and turns a 5-yard completion into a first down.
Ripped off a chunk on the opening play of this drive. Now it's first down from the 48. Looking to throw on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Lloyd. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Under fire. Wide open downfield. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Looking downfield on first down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And that is priority number one for defenses. Get to the quarterback. Affect him. Get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
NC State with a lot of ground to cover after losing yardage on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Steps away. On the move at the 30. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
And how nice is it to have an eraser at the quarterback spot? First down, you get sacked, lose a bunch of yards. In a more difficult situation, you call a pass to try to attack the secondary, but he's got the ability to do this. Just pull it down, get all those positive yards back, and then some.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and NC State has the edge. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Running back searching for a hole. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Hand off from the shotgun. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air, it's Bailey. It's complete. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. They lost ground on first down. Now second and goal from the 5. Trying play action. Got his man quickly. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now third and goal from the 2. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Fires to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's complete to the left. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Trying to keep this drive alive. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? Great place to start for this offense. Some misdirection with the counter. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. The play action fake. Pocket breaking down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games. This guy's notched a sack, starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Unleashes it on the run. Looking to get it in. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Quarterback keeps it. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, North Carolina State. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's gone. Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this first half, they've done just that.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Colorado State is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Kennesaw State. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The pull and throw off the RPO. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Looking to pass. It's Jeter. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Pirates will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. With the catch, it's Boyd. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. NC State might think about going for a big one on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They just keep firing. Unloads to the wideout. This time it's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. To the air on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. The defense will converge, and out of bounds he goes at the 40. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Back to pass. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Looking for a man. It's Bailey. They get to him as he throws. Picked off. Got some room to run. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Off play play action on first down. Right down the middle. Got his man downfield. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on 1st and goal. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, ECU.
One thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown run. This is now a one-possession game. We've got a lot of football left to play.
And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Wants to throw. It's Bailey. Makes the grab. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Pirates.
And how about that play by this defense? Reading the running back, coming out of the backfield, breaking on the football, making the pick, and then walking himself into the end zone for a touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Going right to work up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Lloyd. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. On the ground, it's Jackson. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. A team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
The Pirates will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Catching stride inside the 15. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
Thank you very much. That's what the quarterback's thinking on that last play. I think he was even shocked that his receiver was that wide open downfield. He'll take it.
First and goal now as NC State tries to find a way to score. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
And the running game is so important when you get inside that 10-yard line and that field starts to shrink. And it's so nice to have a back with some physicality. Great job running the football, using that stiff arm, finishing the run, and getting in the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
East Carolina, 14.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. To throw, it's Jeter. He hurls one deep down the left side. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his second interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
The Wolfpack put themselves in a hole here on second down. Now the play fake. Finds his big tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll send the back in motion. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They'll start this drive going to the air. Snagged out of the air. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Pirates can really attack on this second and short. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Wolfpack faithful screaming at the top of their lungs, desperate for a third down stop. Fighting off the defender. defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. The Pirates will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. On the ground, it's Jackson. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Use the play fake, now to throw. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Motion from the back. Back to throw, it's Bailey. Finds a soft spot in the middle.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. The throw to the outside is complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They're testing the right side here. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Under fire. Finds his man. It's Montgomery. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. And the Pirates will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Makes the catch at the 35. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. The give from the gun. Breaks into the open. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They're going to ride this running back. Shakes off the defender. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him. A little slippery with all those juke moves. NC State a lot of freedom to do anything here on second and inches. Reads it, fires complete. Lowers those pads. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack!
And this offense has really responded after last week. Last week, man, the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road and win. Come back home, you feel confident, you're in your routine, have answered the bell, took charge of this game late, and looking to go 1-0 this week.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Colorado State is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Kennesaw State. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Pirates will hustle to the line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So the final period starts with a second down play. They'll run play action. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped off the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 50 yards out. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Here's the handoff. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quick release by the QB. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To the air, it's Bailey. Throws to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Hunt is on its way. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They'll start this drive with a pass. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Pirates send out the punt unit. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Quarterback on the keeper. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't hang on, it's incomplete. I think he was bracing for the hit and didn't hang on to the football. Sends it back in motion. Finds some fresh air. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense. NC State on the move, set up with another first down. Might as well give it to him again. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Off play action. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught close to the marker, it's Jackson. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but he's not able to get to the first down marker. The Wolfpack with a lot of options on 2nd and short. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. NC State started this drive with terrible field position, but now a little room to operate. They'll give it to him again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying play action. They're working that left side. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They've been very good at moving the chains on 3rd down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. Going for 6. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Off the RPO, complete. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Looking to throw, it's Jeter. Rushes on him. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Feels as if the whole city of Raleigh is trying to help out the pack on. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look.
And when you call the quarterback sneak, you're thinking, I'm going to fall forward and get at least a yard. But, Palmer, that defensive line got in there, and the QB got nothing.
Well, he's got to do a better job with the snap count, too, and try to catch the defense when they're napping. Right there, everybody was set and ready. And one more of those type plays, and this dude's losing his quarterback sneak privileges.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Pirates are in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
And the sense of urgency has got to go up now for the defense, right? You just failed on 4th down. You're trailing just under 3 minutes to go. What can the defense do? Can you create a turnover? Can you at least get a quick 3 and out to give yourselves a chance to win?
North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. And the Pirates are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Jeter. Working that left side now. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. The Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Extending the play. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Second down, they'll go to the air. Firing to the right, complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the 1st down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Catch in the middle, it's O'Brien. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Back to pass on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw again. Bringing the heat. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Play number 9 on this drive. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's O'Brien. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. Looking for a man. It's Jeter. Here's a heat. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Oh, they're after him. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation where you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
There is nothing greater than a rivalry game unless you lose it. And in that case, there is nothing more miserable.
I agree, Reese. And that's why rivalry games are so great, because you take the stats, and you take the rankings, and you take the records, and you throw it all out the window. There's always tremendous effort and passion when we see these rivalry games. We certainly saw it today. And, David, for this losing team, this one's going to sting for a while.
It does, but it's so strange because I always feel the same way. I'm like, there's no chance that they have a chance to upset them. But then you go, it's a rivalry game. The vitriol, the hate, it's already there. And so it means so much in sports. Who's motivated for these games? So you do get up. It does become a good game, even when it's not a good game on paper.
That will put the wrap up.